I get caught up sometimes in you all's faxes, and I can't read all of them on the air. But I just started judging through one of a girl who went out with her mom yesterday shopping. She's a grown woman with a grown job. When she got home, her man was pacing back and forth, saying, and traffic was horrendous. And this is from AD in BK. AD, I'm going to address yours in the next segment. I just want to read over it. We've all been there, though. Where you been? I told you the traffic was bad. Why wasn't you picking up your phone? Because I only have a half a line of gas, and I really did want to turn off my phone and save that for if the killer runs up on me with a bump and tap, and I got to call 911. I'm not using my last line of gas to argue about... AD, I understand. I'm going to read yours. One of them stupid fights where the sex is the bomb afterwards. Do I need to even read it, AD, or did you just get my hint? Just, this too will blow over. Hot head, hot sex. I'll read it in the next segment, okay, AD? Thank you. But it's advice hour, so hello.
Is this Wendy?
Hi, yes.
Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Fine, I love your show.
Thank you.
And I want to know, first of all, I want to know if you're going to be at the Laugh Factory on Wednesday, because I want to come.
Of course, this and every Wednesday.
Okay, well, I have a question.
Okay.
Now, Wendy, I had met this dude. Well, I didn't meet him, but I see him in the bar one day. And he was real cute, and he caught my eye, but then he left with his friend. Now, my question is, my friend knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, should I pursue him and give her my number to give to somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody?
No.
No, Wendy?
I just think that these things are best done when you do it yourself. Do you think you'll ever see him again?
No, that's the problem. I don't think I'm going to see him again. So I told my friend about it, and she said that she's seen him, and she said she was going to circulate my number to him, because I don't think I'm going to see him again.
No, it's really weird. I don't like that mode of chasing down guys. Only because how do you know he's going to remember you?
I know. Well,
I'm just trying to you put the shoe on the other foot. If you got a guy, I don't know. Sometimes women act a little bit more desperate than men, but I got to say, I wouldn't call you back.
Well, Wendy, it's not like we met each other or he noticed me. I just seen him and he caught my eye, and I haven't forgot him since. So
yeah, no. How old are you?
27.
Okay. This is very, very 17.
Secret crush.
This is very 17. From now on, let this be a lesson to you. When you see somebody who catches your eye, seize the moments. Don't go through friends to go through friends. You don't know who's hating just because you call them your friends. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's hating on you, whether they'll get the message twisted or whatever. I would leave this alone and let it serve a lesson. Next time you see somebody who catches your eye, I don't care if it's in the grocery store or wherever. Don't let the moment pass, because you might not see the person again.
But Wendy, what if they was in and out like a robbery?
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
That's all your advice, Wendy?
That's what I have. You sound really, really 17 with your deliveries. Crazy chicken head talk here. Come on now. Next time you see somebody, make it your business.
And just run after him after he left the spot?
Well, you know what?
That's like chasing?
Oh, wow. Well, then, you know what? There's plenty of cute guys that'll come along that'll be in the same manner, where they'll just be in and out. That whole thing of giving your number to give to somebody and all like that, this is coming off all very childish.
Okay, Wendy.
Okay, just let it go.
Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Yeah, hello?
Hello, Wendy.
Hi.
How you doing? I have a question.
Okay. Yeah,
it's about a tooth whitener. It's called because I want to get my teeth whitened, right? And I use the Crest strips, but they did an okay job of just the front. So I saw this ad on the TV for something called an ionic white, where you put this gel in and then you pop it into your mouth, and it's a blue light. And have you heard about that?
Well, no, but I know that light effect is similar to what Bright Smiles does and what Zoom does. Now, as I was telling you all last week, I got my teeth zoomed and I've had no sensitivity, and I love the way they look.
How much does it cost to get zoomed?
Well, actually, I'm going to have somebody come in to speak about teeth whitener and whatnot, because a lot of people are asking. It's the time of year. Ask your dentist what they recommend, because I got to tell you something. Why don't you get a dental tray made up of your mouth and then get the gunk from your dentist. I mean, they do use a certain light and everything like that. I'd be scared to use a light at home.
Oh.
Have you checked with Bright Smiles? That's generally between $500 and $600. Same thing with Zoom.
No, I never checked into it. I was just watching the TV, and then I
Okay.
saw it on, like an infomercial for this thing called ionic white. And
It's
so,
$500 or $600 to get them professionally whitened like that. To get a tooth tray, might be a few bucks less. I'd talk to your dentist about it.
Okay, no
Because there's a
problem.
whole thing going on with the high power whitening. Like if you have too many nerves exposed, it's not for everybody the way they make it seem.
Oh, all right then.
My dentist, by the way, isn't even the one who zoomed my teeth. He said that, Wendy, if you just stick with the white strips, that's all you need.
But the thing is, it only does like the front part of your teeth, and if you have a big smile, you know what I'm saying?
Then but you'll have to make do and paste a couple of them across the top, because I do that. I got a big gaping smile, and I use 2 strips on top and 2 strips on bottom. All right, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Wendy, what's going on?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I need some advice.
Okay.
Me and my friend, we went to the supermarket to go get some pictures developed.
Mm-hmm.
While we waiting, it's an hour photo. So there's a buffet in the supermarket because it's upstate. So we both eating food or whatever, not paying for it. I knew what I was doing. So we walking around the store. I can't find it no more. Come to find out, I'm walking out with my pictures. Security stops me, about ready to tackle me and stuff like that. Told me your friend snitched on you, come back in the room. Make a long story short, they was talking about they gonna send me to jail, but they checked my stuff and they realized that I'm clean. I had to ignore me and stuff like that. So I paid the $78 all them fees. Now my question to you is, the person that my alleged friend that was with me, I'm looking for him right now because I'm about to shoot the 5 with him. Do you think that makes sense? Like, how you gonna snitch on me? Like, what is to be done about that?
Well, he's not your friend anymore, so why don't you just not answer? What's the point in going back? I mean, he snitched on you, but you were guilty. You were about to walk out of the store after you busted open $7 and something cents worth of food, right?
I was $3.
Okay, but the point is that they'd still look at that as stealing. I know what you're saying, but they still look at that as stealing. He really didn't do anything that was wrong other than rat you out just because he was the one who got picked up. I would just leave it alone and leave your friend alone and stop calling.
Yeah, that's not no friend though. But
Exactly, but you got to leave him alone 100%.
Damn, hard though.
Not even entertaining. Well, why did you rat me out? Not even why. Do you really need an answer?
Not really.
Okay.
That's just dirty, you know what I mean?
All right, I'll speak to you later.
Yo, Wendy.
Yes.
Why online? Your stuff ain't working. I've been trying for like the past 2 weeks. It's not working online.
I don't know.
Tell me WBLS stuff. Activation. Check that.
Yeah, go to BLS.com. I don't know. I'm not asking them that. I got other fish to fry.
All right, take care.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. Why the sad music?
You know why.
All right, you remember the stage mom who had the 1-year-old who she was going to dress in a cute H&M outfit and go on an audition this weekend? All right, well, here's the mom faxing back. She faxed in on Friday. Dear Wendy, well, I took my daughter on Saturday. Wendy, the audition was nothing like I expected. Art, remember this?
Yes.
We came to the producer's corner to ask if you had any, thespian advice.
Yes.
I dressed her in the cute little red and white outfit from H&M and put her hair in some cute ponytails. The ones with all those bomb clips down at the bottom and those ballies at the top. Ponytails. And we got down there an hour and a half after they started. Okay, well, CP time. You know what? I didn't think I had to advise you to be better than on time. I'm sorry. Okay. You realize you already got started off on the wrong foot, right? Okay. Because on an open casting call, it is important that you get there like hours before and, stake out the joint at the coffee shop across the street. Hell, that's my modus operandus. In the Norma Kamali store, my favorite boutique, when they have their once-a-year sale, there's a coffee shop right across the street. I take my daily news in there. I get me a cup of coffee. It'll be 9 o'clock in the morning. The place isn't open until 10. But I am the first one in line. I plot it. That's what you have to do if you really want something. Anyway, she says, okay, we got down there an hour and a half after they started. She looked like an urban young girl. By the way, she's not really a midget, but compared to other kids her age, by my account, she's a shorty. So I just want her to be accepted and accept that shortness and get used to it. Anyway, we filled out the application and we waited for a man with a video camera to say our number. Once he called our number, we had to get in line and wait our turn for the camera. And from there, they wanted us to say her name and try to make her smile. But if she didn't, it was cool. I think she did, but she still looked cute and had her tongue hanging out. The whole process took about a half hour. And I thought it would be a more in-depth process. I just hope she made it. She had her tongue hanging out, playful like, when the cameraman said she's fine. I just hope to hear back positively. Thank you for the advice. Me and her dad expect. Yeah. So that's nice. That's good. Yeah. One thing that I forgot to tell you is, for any audition, job interview, particularly an open audition, you got to get there real early. You don't recall whether she smiled or not, Mom? All right. Well, I wish you luck also. Shout out to all the parents. My son, he's in a swim program type thing on Saturdays, and I had a chance to, and I sit and wait for him, and it's 2 hours, and I sit and I wait. I bring all my magazines, my mail order catalogs. I'm, 1-800ing people, and ordering junk and, all like that. Usually the majority of the parents, and I'm so shocked that parents still don't operate like the killer lurks every and any place. Like the majority of kids in his Saturday afternoon program, which is locally in our neighborhood, in our area, I would say 90% of the parents just drop their kids off and then they go over to like the Pathmark or, they'll go, shopping and then come back 2 hours later. I could never do that. And I bring, a whole pile of stuff, and the 2 hours goes by really fast. But this particular day, on Saturday, when the Pope died, I'd heard the bells ringing outside, and that's where I was. Where were you when you heard? Anyway, I was talking to some parents about going to school, and all of our kids are about the same age, and we all seem to be in that knot over where to send our kids for first grade. And we all agreed it's like applying for college. It's like, but it's been that way. It seems like it's been that way since our son first started. His first school that he went to was the Goddard School. That wasn't like applying for college, but God, I am like stressing. I have like 5 different choices because I'm like, okay, well, if one doesn't accept us, like college, then we'll go to the other one. Then we'll go to the other one. One of them I rejected in my mind this weekend. I was like, you know what? I feel as though I'm being judged too much. I feel like I have to have a different costume every time I go into this particular school to speak to somebody, or every time that I go for, parent teachers. The wait list, some of these places, a few of them, the wait list is a couple of years. So now our number's about to come up. I did all the right stuff in investigating the beginning, so he goes to kindergarten in September, but first grade the year after. But I'm already stressing about first grade. I can't take it. And I want to call my parents, and kind of kvetch to them and stuff, but then they turn it on you, try to make you feel like you're inadequate and everything like that. And they put too much of their opinion in it as if it's their child, and it's not. It's mine. I'm your child. You've done your job. Act like the grandparent. Do you have parents like that? I love them. But my parents really overstepped, like real pushy, really overstepped their boundary. You give them an inch, they take a mile. Are yours like that? All you do is say, once, Mom, I'm pulling my hair out over, the schools and stuff. Well, Wendy, as long as you asked, I went online and I do have to tell. What? Wendy? And at the end of the day, isn't it killer because they're usually correct?
I love you.
I just want to blaze my own trail. I want to carve my own way. I don't want anybody bossing me around anymore. No.
So there's nothing your mother could ever teach you anymore?
I wouldn't tell her if there is. The last thing she taught me was probably the last most valuable lesson that she'll ever teach me. And that is, Wendy, it's okay not to breastfeed. You sit right here, baby. I'm going to get the Carnation Good Starts. And she came back from Target's in like 20 minutes. She found me collapsed in a ball on the floor after a week of trying to breastfeed. And I can't, And then she says, there's nothing wrong with that. And she made me feel really good. That was probably the last biggie. Then she shared it with my father. You don't want your father, you know what I'm saying? No privacy. No one-on-ones. It's always 2-on-1.
It's Wendy, man.
I just found out this morning that my supervisor's pregnant.
Damn you, I told you not to do it.
Should I tell my wife what's up?
Plan on a divorce. And as for your job, put that where? Back there.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey, what's up? This is China Doll Hour, and you're listening to Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS. Hey!
The Wendy Williams Experience is on the radio. Congratulations to Queen Latifah and the cast of Beauty Shop, number 2 at the box office. They made $13.5 million. I love the story of Queen Latifah's 35th birthday, where her friends gave her some really cool stuff. They apparently rented a house full of gambling stuff, roulette and blackjack and whatnot. And then they gave her some really nice gifts. I know she said she got like a smattering of Gucci bags and some other stuff, but the big ticket item was this new motorcycle that she got. And she says that her friends told her they were going to take her for breakfast, and then they pulled up in the parking lot and the chopper was just sitting there. That's nice. Wow. Shout out to Tiny Toes in Philadelphia. Tiny Toes wears a size 5.5 show. Wow. That is it truly is the other spectrum, because I'm sure you go through the same drama that we Bigfootistas go through. It's Advice Hour. Hello.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Okay. I'm not going to say my name, all right?
Okay.
Okay, listen. This is the thing. I have a daughter, and her daughter and one of my other, my daughter has a friend, and her friend's mom works with another one of my friends, and apparently she's messing with this guy who used to mess with another friend of mine that's HIV positive. What I want to know is, should I say something? I was told not to, because her and the guy who's messing around is supposed to be like, a secret.
And where's the guy who's HIV positive?
I don't know if the guy's positive. The girl that he used to mess with is definitely positive.
Okay, all right. Okay. So where is she?
She's home.
Are you sure she's positive?
Oh, yeah. She's a friend of mine. Definitely.
I would place a call just like you're placing it right now. Look, I'm not going to say my name. I'm not going to say where I'm calling from. But I'm just letting you know. And then, believe me,
you know what, Wendy? It's not even a fact. It's not even that I'm scared of anything. I want to say something. I don't care what I would want to know.
But here's the thing. I would want to know, but this kind of walks the fine line of stay out of grown people's business, except this is a life or death situation. But after you drop the bomb, you don't feel like taking any phone calls. This is not a rhetorical statement. I'm not here for you to ask me a question, call me to witness in court, or call me to the carpet when you start cursing people out. That's why I'm saying, I think I applaud your bravery for wanting to do it, name, in person, and the whole bit. But if you do it anonymously, you don't have to be called to the carpet on any of this.
That's what I'm saying.
Do it anonymously.
Thank you, Wendy.
And don't share it with your other friends. That way they don't know to point the finger back at you.
Okay, great.
All
Thanks,
right.
Wendy.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, who's interested in jeans your way? Custom jeans? Oh, it's for men too, Art. You don't have to be so excited. It's for men and women. Just hang on, Sally. I have some more information to pass along first. First of all, do you try on makeup at the makeup counters? Okay, I have to be honest. I have tried on, not the lipsticks, but the bronzers. But I'm not too many years off trying the lipsticks. And what I do, because I think I'm doing something cleanly, I'll rub it on the back of my hand. You know what I'm saying? And smear it in, then hold it up to my mouth and say, okay, well, let me just put a little dab of this on just to see if this color works for me or whatever. Are you guilty of that? You ever use like a makeup brush or even put your finger into the blush color and put it on the back of your hand just to see? Have you ever gotten a full-blown makeover or let them try colors on you based on samples? At the counters, Elizabeth Arden, MAC. I'm not calling anyone in particular because they're all nasty. Well, there was a germ study done. And Steve brought this to the class today. Thank you, Steve. There was a germ study done at Rowan University by Dr. Elizabeth Brooks, and she's a biological science professor. And she says bacteria, including staph and E. coli, that's crap, were uncovered in every sampling. She says, and here's her quote, every single time we found E. coli, and that was the one that was the most repulsive of all. She pointed out that means that the makeup was tried by someone who didn't wash their hands after using the bathroom. Bacteria contamination was found on every single sampling, but E. coli was part of that bacterial contamination on every sampling. And it rated higher during the weekends when there's more traffic at the beauty counter. So here's some tips for a safer kind. I don't know why you just wouldn't buy the color and sample it at home. If it doesn't fit, give it to your Aunt Marge. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't like the lipstick, pass it off. You asked me what color lipstick I was wearing about 3 weeks ago. So if I didn't like it, I would have said, well, here, do you want it?
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, you can find somebody in your cipher that knows you don't have herpes bumps and everything like that. I don't know what to suggest. But here are the tips. Number 1, it says hit the makeup counter during the week when it's less busy and the odds are fewer people have used the testers. Number 2, wash your hands before and after testing products. Easier said than done. Number 3, oh yeah, you can wash it with the Purell in your bag though. Number 3, don't test products on your eyes or your lips. Number 4, ask for a single-use applicator to apply the product. Number 5, some companies keep single testers behind the counter. Ask for them. And number 6, ask about the makeup return policy. Yeah. And when you get your makeup, just make sure that it's fresh. How much time do we have left on the break?
2 minutes.
All right. I just want to pass on another. Look, the jeans thing is going to take 2 minutes and 2 damn seconds. Stop. This is more important right here. Do you know, women, we are making 61 cents to every man's dollar. Damn, it's worse than the last time I checked. It was 75 cents to every man's dollar. Yeah, 61 cents. Excuse me. If the men are out of 100%, we're making... Maybe I know why now. Wait, let me just get it together. Women with bachelor's degrees from college make only 61% of the salary that men do with the same degree. Is that clear? White men make more money than anybody. That's been clear. This is according to the new U.S. Census on who's doing what. Hispanic women, you are at the bottom of the totem pole. They say making an average of $37,000. And this is with the bachelor's degree. Asian and black women are earning more than white women. But that's at least in part because minority women are more likely to work 2 jobs or work more than 40 hours a week. So we're working our fingers to the bone. But Asian and black women, we are doing the damn thing. Also, some employers might give young black women the financial incentive because they graduate at a higher rate than black men, which is true because you can kill two birds with one stone by hiring a black woman. It's the double minority thing. These stats are really interesting. I just wanted to talk to them briefly in the Hour of Truth before we bring Brooke Valentine in also. It might keep you on your grind a little harder at your job. I know a lot of people are listening at work. Okay, I know you're waiting for this too. There's a shop in New York City. It's called Jean Shop NYC. Your wish is their command. Write this telephone number down and find out. They poke the holes. They do the dyeing. 212-366-JEAN. 212-366-JEAN. Damn.
Is about the kegel. Why is it every time I try to do them, I have an orgasm? Is that normal?
I don't know, but it must be pleasurable. The Wendy Williams Experience.
On 107.5 WBLS. Today's R&B and classic soul.
Hi. A piece of Twizzler. Please, I've been starving myself all day. What did I have to eat? Yogurt, 2 oranges, a big bottle of water, and my thyroid pill. I'm over LA weight loss. I'm on maintenance, but I'm maintaining. I like the compliments. For whatever people say, they almost making me feel like, I got the monster or something. Sometimes, if you lose weight and people tell you enough times, you start to wonder like, well, damn, okay. What was I, a buffalo to begin with, A? Or B, I'm on LA weight loss. I'm not sick, right? LA weight loss is wonderful. It's bringing all kinds of compliments or comments, sideways glances, or whatever. I love the attention. I love LA weight loss. Listen, as a matter of fact, a guy who works the platform at my bank, Ed, so he comes over today and he whispers confidentially in my ear. He reminds me, he's got like a shape like Ralph Cramden, like the the little belly full of jelly and stuff. He comes over and he says, Wendy, you're really losing weight. He says, what's your secret? He doesn't listen to the show. I told him LA weight loss. I said, and I felt like I was doing the commercial. I said, look, it's real food. I'm not starving myself. It's real food for real people lifestyles. You get a one-on-one weight loss counselor who helps you out during the tough times and celebrates with you during the good times of weight loss. They take your likes and dislikes and formulate everything into your individualized diet weight loss plan. It's LA Weight Loss, Ed, I'm telling him. They've been in business since 1987, and millions of people have lost millions of pounds. You see me. You know, you came up to me. And he said, yeah, I noticed. I said, and I have not suffered. You know, I'm a foodie. I always have fat thoughts. I'm always, you know, but it's LA Weight Loss. Carrots and cauliflower, but real food too. You know? So he says, what's the number? No, this is a true story. This happened this morning. I said 1-800-448-TRIM because I know the number off the top of my head. 1-800-448-TRIM. And you go out for lunch with your banking colleagues. You know you can eat real food at some of the best restaurants. Ugh, please. Ed, you got to do something about that weight, LA Weight Loss. 1-800-448-TRIM. I was telling him 1-800-448-TRIM. I'm glad you approached me on the LA Weight Loss because I was about to approach you. I like you. I want to see you around. You know, you work the platform at my bank. I don't want to have to get used to, you know, a new platform worker. Ed, good luck. Oh, another commercial. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Okay. No, the Universal Circus. Everybody's ready to rock with this. Rock at the big top. Universal Circus. It's going to be in the heart of Brooklyn. You know, it goes all around the tri-state area. But I'm letting you know now about Prospect Park, April 6th through April 24th. The Universal Circus is going to be there. And then Queens, Universal Circus is going to be at Roy Wilkins Park right after they leave Brooklyn from April 27th to May 8th. They're going to be at Roy Wilkins Park in Queens. Now, you can call Ticketmaster to get tickets or listen for your chance to win. And Paul and Ellen are going to be doing opening night in Brooklyn, which is April 6th. So April 6th, check them out and check us out for your chance to win your way in. It's 107.5 WBLS.